morning, friends. We are trying something different today, a little farther back view on the camera, and we are trying to show you some t-shirts. So I thought if I didn't reverse the camera like it usually does for a FaceTime video, you would be able to see the designs better. I know I'm wearing the one today, but today is a happy day for Tuesdays with Tara. This episode is a few of my favorite things, and I don't know about you, but our family is big on holidays, if you haven't picked that up already. Christmas, Easter, and then there's the 4th of July, which we actually celebrate on the 3rd. We have for years and years, and the 4th, but that's when the big ring of fire is at our family's home. My parents just cook for everybody, and all the cousins show up, and we have so much fun. So when I first got a Cricut years ago and started figuring it out, I came up with a few designs, and we put all the cousins in them. We were able to make them for my parents and their friends that stop by, and we just have so much fun doing that. So all that to say, that is one of the reasons why I had designed this Freedom is Not Free. Of course, we had Memorial Day, so this was the shirt of the month for the T-shirt of the month club, and we went ahead and ordered more to buy. They're not the same price as if you were in the club, but we are running the coupon code special. So if you do, if you type in friend 5 in your cart after you do all your shopping, it will take $5 off any item, really your total price in the cart. So keep that in mind as you're shopping. So I basically pulled these 4th of July, Memorial Day, Labor Day, whenever you feel like wearing your patriotic t-shirts. It's one of my favorite things to do and celebrate and put in matchy-matchy t-shirts. But this was my throw-off for our military, our veterans, and then our Lord. You know, as much as we appreciate all that these people have done for us, freedom is not free, and we know that thanks to all those people that have sacrificed and given their lives for us, gone into service and served our country, fought and even gave their lives for our country. Then I think about what the Lord did for us, and I literally spelled it out. It was ransomed for you by a man you never met before you were ever born. And that comes from Mark 10:45 and Matthew 20, verse 28. So if you're looking for a great way to show your thanks and celebrate the holidays, there is still time for you to get these. We have sizes adult small through 2X in the store right now. And so if you were in the club, you got a fun little gift to go with it. We did this vintage navy to do something a little bit different, so I hope you like that vintage, because I like to be respectful with our regular flag colors and all the, all of our country and all things like that, but I thought the vintage might be a cool knockoff for you that way. But the surprise was this cute little bandana. It's not little, actually it's the perfect size for you to be able to fold. And we have a little card that gives you like 5 different ideas to wear with your bandana. So even if you're not a person like that, you can do all different things with it. I had a friend, I think, tie it on her wrist when she was doing, still wearing it. So what better way for the holidays to pull that together. This is $2 in the store. So you can just add that while you're grabbing your t-shirt. If you want to swap it out and instead do our latest, our newest one, we're totally launching this one. Look at that. No Greater Love. So this came in the vintage navy, and it's almost like a gray. I don't know if you can see that there. These are super soft, and this one is No Greater Love. And again, we're going with that theme, laying your life down in service and in life and word and deed, all the things, laying your life down for another, and the greatest sacrifice that there is. And so we actually just spelled out the verse for this one. No greater love has no one than this, to lay down one's life for one's friends. John 15:13. And so again, this one, so I don't know if you are like us, but if we're celebrating on the 3rd, then you wear your super patriotic t-shirt for the Ring of Fire, and you watch the fireworks, and you stay with your family and friends and have all this fun and make all these memories. But then on the actual 4th of July, you still need another flag shirt to wear. You still need another patriotic shirt to wear. So my thought was, if you're celebrating all weekend, you have more than one picnic, you have another party to go to, guess what? What better for a perfect barbecue, family event? You know you gotta work on your love when you all have to do stuff with your family. So, I mean, what a better reminder that there is no greater love and that you can lay down your life just like Jesus did. Just a little trying to help you out there. So I think the bandana looks amazing with the navy and white there too. And we had already stocked the store. I know we did our earring collection, but I did pull these out for you. You guys, I was checking the prices on the website before we started today. These are $5 a piece. $5. They are light wooden and they've got the gold there. So I mean, if you're trying to put things together and you see how the bright red and the vintage, it really actually does look good together. And in other words, it doesn't look like you're trying to clash some things. It just looks really awesome. And if you're trying to get all those colors in there and have a lot of fun, they really are looking so good together, whichever ones you would choose. So this is why it's a bunch of my favorite things, because with just all these pieces, you can swap out all these outfits, and it's really just amazing. So you've got $5 for the earrings, the bandana is $2, the t-shirts are $28, and you've got a coupon code for $5 off if you use friend5. So we're trying to make it super easy for you to pull some outfits together to get you through the holiday weekend. Shipping would be free if it's over $50, and if it's local pickup, we can drop it off at TNT, or we can take it to the Whole Bean for you, so you can get a coffee and support local business. And Kylie says, don't even worry about the coffee. If you don't want the coffee, you can just come for the package. She never minds. She's just totally supporting us as well. But when I saw these ones were $5, I just got so excited. I'm looking for more fun, lightweight, you know, these wooden ones. They're a big impact, and again, for $5. So we're trying to do some great outfits for you, super cheap, super easy. So for less than $35, you literally pull together an entire outfit. So take your pick which one you love the most, or grab them both, because it just gets easier to mix and match. And if these are too big for you, I did pull from downstairs. Look, we've got the 1-inch red ones too, if you want comparison. These are red croc, and check that out. They have leopard on the other side, so these are just 1-inch, and these are double-sided. These ones are just plain wood. This has got like the animal print on the back of it. Again, it's like the same gold, and it's looking so good. If that's what you would want. And I also love the way these long ones, now these are just as long, but because they're that thin one, if you're not really a jewelry person, you're trying to get out there, this has a matte gold on the back of it. And these are the homemade ones, and these are $12 a piece. I think so. Let me check. Yeah, both the red croc are 12. So if you like the longer ones, or if you like the smaller ones, we've got lots of options here for you. Literally, that gives you a complete outfit. You wear them with jeans, wear them with your capri leggings, because that's what I'm doing, because I'm eating so much food over the holidays. I need a little bit of grace, which is called wiggle room and yoga pants. If you would rather just bite the bullet and do a silver that looks stunning with all the things, check that out. So the silver and this navy looks so good. Again, you could still have fun with that bandana. And then these will go for Sunday service, and they will go for out for the day. They will go for date night. These are so light. They call them, what do we say, silver geo pendant earrings. So this piece right here is leather, and this is silver. So it's a really great lightweight piece. It's bigger, but it's so light. If you're trying to get into bigger jewelry, or just not used to it, but you just want to do something different, this is a great option. This is from Emerald and Clay. They were handmade in the United States, and these are $18. You can find those online. One thing I did want to say about our wooden ones, when you go to look for these online, you'll see just the picture of the blue. So click into the blue but they just say the wooden cutout earrings, and you pick the drop down whether you want navy or red as you put them into your cart. So if you don't see the red while you're scrolling, click on the blue. It's because they're listed together, and then you just pick navy or red, and that's what you'll get when it comes there. So I wanted to clarify that. One last plug for our wonderful Typology Ellipse hair clip. So we just have a couple black ones left, but if you're looking for summer, if you want to finish off that whole look, if you need to tie your hair back along with whatever's going on with your bandana, this is $7 in the store, and code FRIEND5 is going to get you $5 off any item in the store. The only thing it will not work for is the T-shirt of the month club, and that's because once you seal that purchase, it would be a monthly revolving purchase. So we want to make sure the club is going to support Project Hope and all the things we're doing around here. We've got to get that brick and mortar. So anyways, I just thought how cool all that looks together. If you see the reviews on the Typology clip, everybody with the thin, fine hair is like so excited to find something like this. The clip opens, you can do it one-handed, I'm just being careful. It is so soft, and it's such good quality. It's like all one continuing piece here, and it's got these little teeth that are gonna help you, and literally you just bring the whole thing back together like that. It will hold your hair in place. It will hold it better than most clips. And we have, few black, and then lots of other colors, the coral, the pink, there's a khaki, and an emerald green. So there are a lot of beautiful colors. You can see them all online. If you see it on the website, that means we have stock in store now. And if you order it today, it can ship today. So make your list, or just quick hop on there and grab the ones you want. This is not listed yet. We will have it listed by the end of the week. And if you want to grab it now, the only way you can do that right now is by buying the 1-year option for our T-shirt of the month club. And so then we would drop that in the mail for you for your first month, and then you would still get another month free plus 10 months being in the club. So there's lots of options, but just give me a few more days to get this guy online. I want to make sure all of our club members have gotten these in the mail. We like to make sure they can have a surprise as much as possible. So we did send everything out last week. We delivered everything last week. So all good things are happening. We just want to make sure that they get theirs, and they get their surprise, even though we're launching it right here and I'm wearing it right here. This is the first time I've worn it too, and I am in love with it. There's lots of ways you can cut your shirts. We have a freebie that you can download, paper and a 2-minute YouTube video my mom made for me. I was so hoping we could have done like a whole live for you while we were together in Mount Rushmore, South Dakota, a couple weeks ago. If you didn't see all that, my parents flew out to surprise my kids, and they stayed with us for 4 days. And together we saw Mount Rushmore for the first time. We rode the 1880 train, learned all the history on that. We ate at some amazing restaurants, did so many fun, wonderful things. We saw Mount Rushmore during the day and at night. I'm not doing it justice, like all the things that we did together. So I was so hoping we could buy a couple like I Heart Mount Rushmore t-shirts, me and Mom, and do a live cutting for you so we could save that video, but we were just so busy running and soaking in the moments, and there was terrible cell phone reception out there, internet, which was a blessing and was frustrating in so many ways. So we did miss that opportunity, but we're going to be spending some time with them over the 4th of July holiday. So I would like to do a real video, step-by-step, of how to cut your t-shirts, because I know a lot of you just don't like their regular cut. My mom can't even hardly look at me with the neck up here. She like can't breathe. She like wants to rip it off and cut it off, and she's like pulling on her own neck. Like, so if you're one of those people, but you still want to be part of the t-shirt club, there is a download that we have of like 6 steps of how to cut your t-shirt to make it loose and baggy and all the things. Perfect for summer options, and perfect for these too. If it's hot out and y'all don't, you want to do the summer thing, but you want to do it in a loose t-shirt, go ahead and cut that thing. Get the freebie that we have and just follow the steps. And there's also a click-through link, and on our YouTube channel, it's a 2-minute video made for me to show you if you're more of an visual audio, both. You get it both through video with both the paper download you can print out or just look at it on your phone or iPad or computer. And you can click on the video and you can pause it as you're working through it. It's just a 2-minute way to make your t-shirts cut in a really fun and easy kind of a way, so mom can breathe. So I think that's all I have for you guys today. I hope you don't feel like I'm rushing through such a big day. There's lots of holidays coming up. Today we're celebrating Tim and Abby's birthdays. So Abby's at youth camp, so she turned 18 today, and I'm just emotional about that. And she was born on Tim's 30th birthday. So today he turns 48, she turns 18. We're celebrating like crazy. We have 5 of my kids' birthdays. 6 people in our immediate family celebrate their birthdays in June and July. Me and Liam are the only 2 that are April and November. So within like this 6-week time span, 6 birthdays happen, some within like days of each other. Caleb and Kimber are the same age for 3 days out of the year. So any shenanigans that we are going through, we party all the time, and I feel more like the balloon arch after than the balloon arch before. Like, so grateful I got that picture at nighttime. So grateful we pulled it off. It was beautiful during the day, and I did drink my morning coffee out there, and I enjoyed it, and I'm so glad I did, because within a few hours we started hearing popping like nobody's business. So the moral of the story is, let's focus on reality more than what we're going for. And like, the Pinterest fail right now, but I'm trying to look at all the amazing things that are happening. My baby is 18. I have a strong, handsome, healthy husband. We have an amazing t-shirt club, t-shirt group, and we actually have items in the store. Like this time last year, all we had was t-shirts, and now we have all these items in the store. And I just feel so blessed that we are growing, we're learning, we're growing. We even have coupon codes. So when you use that friend5 for anything you want, any order, and that will get you $5 off on any one of these items. So I'm just so proud of the things that we have, and so grateful for how far we've come and where we're headed. And I just thank y'all for being a part, whether it's just purchasing an amazing Typology hair clip, or a t-shirt, or a bandana, or these $5 earrings that I just want for myself all day long. So just know how much I appreciate you all. Thank you for hanging in there, trying new things, all the things, and I just invite you to come along with us. We have a couple surprises coming up, and you're going to start seeing Thursdays. Really quick, we are going to bump it up. We'll stick with Tuesdays with Tara, and that will be our store, Consider the Fields, and if there's anything else we need to add on Tuesdays. But Thursdays, we're going to start pulling our devotionals from the archives, and I have 15 or 20 of those guys I'm going to print off, and every week on Thursday, we're going to go over one of them. We're going to read them, we're going to talk about them. So I just want to invite you this summer to join me if your kids are by the pool, or you've got them watching a show or reading or whatever you do to get through the summer with your kids at home. I'd like to do that with you, go with the inspiration of them and the verse that we're working on at that time. And we're just going to start with that on Thursdays and see where it takes us. So just know how grateful I am to have you with me. We're going to shoot for 10 o'clock. On Thursdays. I'm hoping if I nail down a time a little bit better for you. Commitment is hard for me, especially with all the shenanigans we have going on in life, but I'm trying. So we're going to shoot for 10 o'clock on Thursdays. If you want to just go over a verse with me and share some time with me, I would love to have y'all with me. So I'm listening here, and I appreciate y'all so much. Have a great day.